Do your thing, boy.
They done threw me this bum-ass nigga named Rezzo Brown after I was set up to battle with a nigga named Cash. I'ma address every motherfucking rapper in this building, but I'ma say that last. You travel all the way from North Carolina to come down here and take a loss? When you left Carolina and came to Virginia, that's a line you should have never crossed. I'm expecting you to be whack. I mean, shit. Y'all basketball team is the Charlotte Bobcats. Welcome to the R, nigga, aka the city where the toughest gangsters get robbed at. I looked him up on YouTube. He ain't got shit up, so he never had views. But after you lose, I bet you gonna have a long ass talk with your fiance, Tamika Matthews. That's how that conversation gon' go. Rezzo, you need to get his rap shit up because it ain't working out. And yes, I know my hair look like a dirty, wet, dingy tennis ball. And before we walk down that aisle, I'm gonna start working out. I knew I done blew up and got kind of big, but what you expect when the bitches had 4 kids? They expected me to kill them. So if I lose, how that's gonna make me look? And the truth is, you only standing here because Cash got shook. I've been had a buzz, so I ain't doing this for no fame, nigga. Hey, yo, Cain and Mel, stop giving me all these no-name niggas. I told this bum to put up 500 to a band. His reply was nah, because we're gonna be in your city and you're gonna have that home field advantage. We could've did this in your city, at your family reunion, and you pulling off the win, you still wouldn't manage. So go ahead and talk about how you gonna kill me and everybody up there getting hit. But anybody with good sense and good judgment ain't trying to hear that shit. Just by looking at you, we can tell you ain't built like that. But when I get set up with battles, that's how a lot of niggas get killed like that. This shit is as easy as a Ray Allen free throw, clown. You just lost round 1, Rezzo clown.
All the bullshit. These niggas sleeping, so every round I'ma give him the total package like Lex Luger. Fuck cutting in breaks, these bars like punches from B-Hop. They executing you. And all my schemes shocking like Blanca, so I be frying dudes. And use Uno P. Aaron, boy, so who will follow you? But off that, if it's war after this battle, then that Aaron can follow. Shells will eat through his melon till it's leaking like water, or I can hit him with so many combinations to it look like he got some type of syndrome or disorder. Now I bet if my slugs hit one of this thug's bones, he gonna be the first to sing in harmony. So for wildin' out, you could get a drum line from this underclassman. Shells breaking him down, decaying him in the fragments. 3 out of this 8, I'll make the crime scene look like you got hit with 11. I leave your trail blazing like Brandon Roy when I'm shooting at 7. Bullets into your cranium and exit out with your brain, leaving puddles of your thoughts and dreams laying next to your frame. And I should holler forward when I'm swinging that iron, cause them shells must sting the way they been flying. And to let it be known, I'm a brown man, so that 151 had me on the go. My shots roll off by the hundreds, you could get 51 on the go. And I heard you the type that be running scared with the rock. You know, swear they walking tall. But after this ass whooping, soon as you try to walk it off, I'll beat you in your legs with 2x4s until you can't walk at all. And coming with that bullshit, I'm on my D like Rose. When these shots rip, they have niggas out the loot like dang. And you look like a dirty Mexican named Carlos, but no, let me get off that. You calling shots, my niggas rebounding where you drop your bricks off at. Now that's an easy steal. And before one of your players could get the tip off, I'm inbound to the city where I sit off the block. If that case shine, you will see a dot on your whole mob. I have them walking into the light like this the Portuguese and y'all Caroline. I'm an MC with that hammer at any time, and you can end up a DB. That's a dead body for playing the corner with no safety. And I don't send a GML by inboxing. I send them shots out through the mail slot while they out the peephole watching. Defeat his kids slugs, no fear factor. Any nigga could get X for thinking they the next factor. Now let me step backwards, cause after these next 2 rounds, I'ma end that short story like a book with 1 chapter. Time. Oh, make some noise background, baby. Let's go, bro.
So, what you saying on Facebook about what a Gooch is supposed to make you famous? It is kind of true, though. A Gooch is a slang term for the area between the male's genitals and anus. What you probably don't know is the slang term is perineum, so that means you brainless. But what scares me is you thinking about what's between my ass and balls. Which means you as sweet as a Danish. Which means you as sweet as a Danish. So go ahead with them whack-ass different jokes, cause my grandfather, you know my folks, gave me that name from that bully off of Different Strokes. Until now, he was always mentioned but never seen. Nigga, you look like you wash with a bar soap name, never fresh and never clean. I'm good anyway. I get love on any block, but since he think VA so biased, fucking my niggas, go ahead and let him rock. Don't boo him, let him get his shit on. Cause even if the facts pointed in your favor and God was to judge you, in this case, I still wouldn't let you get off. Crazy thing is, I get more love in your city than you. And I ain't just saying that shit to sound good, my nigga, that shit is true. I done been out there. Y'all got some badass strippers. But wait, take that scully off, you look like you get your hair cut from a barber that got some badass clippers. You just a backup replacement, a nigga they got off the bench, you know, out of bounds. And the truth is, I think you only accepted this battle because you don't know about me. That's because you from out of town. You the type, say what they gon' do to a nigga when they not around, but face to face, you bitch up. Not a same. You already know what the slogan is by now, Rezzo clan. It's over for you.
Time. Work, but I don't want a second on my man. Make some noise for that shit work. Fucking round. That was a good fucking round. Yo, but I don't want a second on my man Rezzo. Do your thing, boy.
I say, I'm surrounded by pawns like this was a chess game and I was standing next to a queen. If his knight move, it's a guaranteed L. And y'all gonna need a bishop for this rook, try and check a king. And for anyone that's where they gonna ride, I'ma have this hotel resembling scenes of Saw 5. Cause when I spray it's like a stain remover, I give them all some. If I set it off, watch Gooch move like Forrest. But fucking with this nigga is a law risk. And I don't mean that car when I say I'm riding with that tourist. And I shouldn't mention your girl too many times, cause y'all know how whores get. They like to have a good time if that swish is sweet. Halloween come once a year, but every day she be tricking the trees. And you a dirtball, I heard you be kissing the feet. But don't take it personally about my personal view of you, cause personally, if I get personal, I'll be the last person viewing you. And ever since my nigga scooped me to the game, I've been abusing it. It's a red dot on my can that'll hit the first 7 up. So you can get 50 for them banks from my young buck. That mean when it's game time, I come through, light up, and smoke every G in your unit. I can hit him from close range or in the scope mode. Either way, it's gonna be a deadly aftermath. Then smoke me a blunt to the face and think about my killer past. Cause the way I'm about to catch your body, gonna be so ungodly. Go ahead and jump so I can Kurt Angle slam you till I break every bone in your body. Say go ahead and jump so I can Kurt Angle slam you until I break every bone in your body. And I know you bitch, I can smell a pussy on you. And on your block, your favorite sport is probably track and field, cause the first sound of shots, you only gonna see them make tracks in the field. And me, I fuck with shot put. I like throwing heavy metal, but Gooch, tell me, are you really a real nigga? Do you know how I feel to hold blickers where I'm from? The wrong look or get your shit swole. So watch, with that being said, watch how you look, cause one of these hooks will make it look like you ran face first into a moving car. They would've thought you was an astronaut the way I shoot you to the stars. Overkill, man.
Word, make some noise for that round, man. Talk about make some noise for that round. Hey yo, top of the third, and my man Gooch. Gooch, do your thing, my man.
Man, how I feel about this shit, ain't none of y'all niggas nice. Next time I battle anybody, 500 to abandon up is the fucking price. Artillery the princess keep running around talking about he want a rematch.
I
The fact you was lying, you must have known he lost. I smell a body, but this time it's coming with a cost. Use a doja, so while you call yourself general, you probably never called no shots and stashed that pack by your genitals. You probably never even sold a vibe of crack. You the butt buddy from this, you got dumbass homeboy with the dreads. Y'all all whack. I wouldn't show no mercy on them. Middle finger to the law. Only time I fuck with the smoke out of NY is the loud out the jaw. It's 4, 5, 6 trips head crack when that money up with dice. So what if I'm cool with you, nigga? I ain't know you my whole life. You false prophet. So what you saying, Cain and no dog? Now you think you a menace? Somebody gonna have to read eulogy after our battle was finished. You chewing up food is the only time I better hear you bumping your gums. Fuck around with me and get too close and bumping the guns. You ain't a G, so I'm talking to you and that other fat motherfucker young sums. Now back to you with your broke ass. No cash. You just a fucking young bum. Your mom should be ashamed of what her son has become. I done been through so much shit in the streets. My heart done went numb. They only breed real niggas where the fuck I come from. That's just the way shit goes when you dealing with a real boss. Cause really I only talked about you 2 rounds and little nigga, you still lost. You got to be the worst rapper in Supreme rap history. I ain't gonna lie and say I'm #1 in this shit. But at least they still mention me. Crazy thing is, I could have put up a quarter brick and lost that shit. And it still wouldn't have did shit to me. But I only mad at myself though, cause I had to do this shit for free. This shit is as easy as a Ray Allen free throw clown. I just 3-0'd your bitch ass Rezzo Brown.
Word, make some noise for that fucking real. Make some bottom of the third. Bottom of the third of my man Rezzo.
Yo, like that club though, you trying to duck that back.
Footage need to come out. That footage need to come out.
Down on the real.
Who are you?
Through everything Gooch just spit, I can see you just talking. Cause when I looked in your eyes, I could tell you be frauding. But on the real, you showing up, you must want to get your dreams crushed. I don't just spit bars, these words that get a man busted. And I can see into your future, you ready to jet son. And how you a grown man, but you doing worse than riding another nigga wave. You living in the shadow. You floating up Dead Man's Creek without a paddle. I leave this man dead in the creek and use his arms for my paddles. And I know my balls got you wondering how you gonna leave here. But don't blame me, you know who to blame, Mel and Cain, cause they the only reason I'm here. You let your niggas hype you all up and put that bug in your ear, so they gonna be the reason I'm spraying my can like it's a bug in the air. And I don't give a fuck about the age on the ID when I declare war. I'm all about that overkill, that's what I'm here for. I use the 3-step drop when I'm throwing bullets out that shotgun. You gonna be my main receiver, catching them long bombs. The way this pussy you bleed, you couldn't stop me with a tampon. You would've thought he got caught in Sandy, the way he get rained on. Bullets will flood your head. Now that's a brainstorm. I've been fantastic with that 4. I always keep that flame on. I said, I've been fantastic with that 4. I always keep that flame on. But on the real, I was hoping a nigga would get out of line so I could show him how to check the G. If I grip that tech, you ain't gonna be able to shoot the foul. Even if you do, you probably still miss, cause you shoot too wild. You like Shaq, you gon' brick every time you hit the line. You should appreciate this body bag, nigga, cause it's one of a kind. And I don't give a fuck about a hit list, cause I kill everything in my path. And I'm pretty sure when I leave here, everybody gonna remember my first bar to my last. This battle gonna be, the outcome of this battle gonna be like a Mack truck and a GO crash. With that being said, you ain't fucking with me cause I'm way out of your class. Now you just received the L cause these bars, way out of your grass. Cause Gooch, shit ain't looking too good for you. But don't be mad, just know I bought something good for you. Cause I planned on popping a double G, and I don't do the pills, homie. I should make one of your niggas still a friend. As soon as he get that look in his eye like he ready to cry, I make that nigga steal him again. Then do them both like this baby boy, and I'm Jody or Pete, and make them still out they, and make them stick out their chin, and if they flinch, I'ma steal him again. Overkill, nigga, you just got a body, nigga.
Oh, make some noise for that battle, baby. This battle all night. One way to kick it off, right? Let's go.
Now dap it up. Cool, love. Alright.
Nah, you good, baby. That's a part of the game.